Today, we're going to be taking a look at 10 more Minecraft mods that there's a decent chance you've never heard of. And just as always, each and every one of these mods will have no more than 100,000 downloads, and all of them are available for the current newest version of the game. There's some pretty awesome mods on this list. I definitely think you guys will enjoy them. And anyway, let's go ahead and check them out. Alright, the first mod I have for you guys today is the combat roll mod, brought to you by the same creator as Better Combat, which is an amazing mod on its own. This mod will give you the ability to roll. This can be done in all four directions, and the mod can be customized, for example, how long between rolls you can go, and it's just a fun way to make both combat and just general movement more exciting. Next up, we have Do a Barrel Roll, and this mod completely changes how it looks when you're flying around with an elytra, because as you can see, you can pretty much go upside down now. It's a pretty wild visual effect to play with, and honestly makes flying a bit harder, at least in my opinion, but is it cool? Yes, and that's certainly worth taking into consideration. Next, we have the Ore Creeper mod, and this mod adds many creeper variants to the game, which have the texture of random ores, and if they happen to blow up, they'll turn their surroundings into that particular ore. And this is just a really cool and satisfying way to get ores in the game, and it makes them pretty exciting to come across, and like I said, there's a variant for pretty much all of the ores for these creepers. For our next mod, we have Wild Tool Access, and this mod allows you to pull up a little menu which has all of your tools in it. It doesn't matter where they are in your inventory, but you're still gonna get quick access to pretty much all of your tools. And this is a great way to keep extra spots open on your hotbar, because half of it doesn't have to be dedicated to tools anymore. Next up, we have Simply Swords, and this is an awesome mod that adds, well, much more than swords to the game. It adds over 10 new weapons to the game, all of which can be created using the ores that you normally can create weapons with, and there's also unique variants that have really awesome abilities. And it's already a pretty cool mod on its own, but it really shows best when you use it with a Better Combat mod, as it has built-in compatibility with it, so all of these weapons will have unique attack animations. Next on the list, we have Tinted Campfires, and this is a pretty simple mod that lives up to its name. Literally just lets you tint campfires, and all you have to do in order to do this is just place a campfire, grab a die, and right click it. And you know, it's just a great mod to add some quick customization to the game. Coming up next, we have Wondrous Wilds, and this is another mod that adds the dropped content to the wild update, and so far from what I've seen, this is one of the best mods to do so. Just like the others, it adds a revamped birch forest where you can find all kinds of new flowers, bigger trees, and hollowed out logs, and in addition, you'll get things like woodpeckers, which are highly detailed and have all kinds of different awesome behaviors, and fireflies, which are similar in that regard, which you'll find in the swamps. And something I love about this mod that it mentions in the description is that it's focusing on just quality stuff rather than a bunch of quantity. I always appreciate this in mods because having a bunch of stuff that isn't good just doesn't make a mod worth installing. And the mod page also mentions that they have plans of adding even more biome reworks and new biomes entirely to the game, so I'm very excited to see where this goes in the future. After that, we have the Ancient Manuscripts mod, and this mod adds old papers that you'll find throughout your world, which you can combine to make enchanted books. And this just adds another way to get yourself some enchanted books, and you can even upgrade the result using a diamond. Approaching the end, we have Better Respawn, and this mod makes it so when you die a horrible death, you will spawn somewhere near that death. No longer do you have to make some agonizing 3,000 block journey just to find that everything you owned disappeared. Instead, you'll be relatively nearby, and I'm sure many of you will appreciate that. And now, the last mod I'll be showing you today is Monster Plus. And this mod adds several new creature variants to the game which have their own unique abilities and appearance. And generally, they're going to be a bit more difficult than their vanilla counterparts. And overall, this mod will go a long way towards spicing up your game a little bit. And anyway, that'll do it for this video. And if there's any other mods you think I should check out that just don't have a lot of downloads yet, definitely comment them below and I'll be sure to take a look at them. I always love to see mods like this that haven't gotten crazy amounts of public attention yet. And it's also fun to go back and look at them and see how much they've grown. So anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and until next time, thanks for watching.